Nothing's really changed from after the game. I think I was really pleased with the performance. I felt we deserved to win the game, and for the lads to keep pushing the way they did so late on to try and win the game is important, you know. So, but the most important thing is we got the 3 points, and then that puts us in a good place going into the next game.
Scott Hogan with the penalty kick to decide things late on. How was that watching on from the sidelines?
When you've missed one already in the game, you're thinking, please just go in. But fair play to Scott, he stepped up and he put it away.
You mentioned Dukey's one an hour or so before. Tough to take and tough to watch on, I presume, as well.
Yeah, because every goalkeeper gambles, every single one. We literally spoke about it the day before. We knew that he was going to take the penalty, and I said, "Oh, what do you normally do?" And he said, "I hit it as hard as I can, quite central." And I was like, "That's not a bad penalty," because every keeper I see, they dive. He's the first one I've ever seen stand up. So, but thankfully, and for us, we ended up winning the game.
After that penalty was missed, though, the mentality didn't change, and the game plan stayed in place, and the players remained composed and very calm, didn't they?
Yeah, they done well from start to finish. I think we applied ourselves well to what we set out to do before the game worked, and so yeah, fair play to the players, and they deserved the win because the effort and commitment they put in from the start was excellent.
And the start for Jonathan Leacoe up front, what did you make of his performance?
I thought he done well. I thought he played well. I know what you get from him in that position. You have to accept at times he can frustrate you, but he can also pull something out of the hat from nothing, you know. But I thought his hold-up play was very good. Very rarely did he lose it. Good movement up top, give us an option in behind, works really, really hard. So got us the penalty. So I think overall his performance was good.
Players like John and other players in the team, about giving them a bit of confidence and letting them play with a bit of freedom, I suppose, as well.
Yeah, but because I know him, I think that helps, that I've worked with him before. He knows what I expect from him. So he can't cut any corners and he can't do any stupid things. And he knows that I trust him and I believe in him. And that's important for him. He's a lad that needs someone to put their arm around and make them believe in themselves, you know, and give them a bit of freedom. Because that's what he is. He's a player that needs a bit of freedom in the final third. And I thought he done well, and he's going to be important in the next 7 games.
It does mean it's 2 wins in 2 for you under your reign here. How important is it that home form is steady as we come towards the end of the season?
It's important. It's important that we become difficult to play against at home. You know, that's our place, that's our house, and we have to make sure that if anyone does leave with anything, they have to earn it. And that's the one thing that I think we've done in the 2 games at home. We've made it difficult for sides and we've caused them problems. So we have to maintain that from now to the end of the season.
Back on the road next against a Brentford side who are very much towards the top of the Championship table, but they've drawn their last 3, so aren't impossible to beat. How will you approach this one?
Yeah, another difficult game like this. These have now gone into 3rd above Swansea, so yeah, they're a top side in this division. Good footballing side, want to play it from the back. In the final third, very good. They're wide men, they're striker. Tony, I don't even know, 27, 28 goals. Like that's some doing that to score that many goals with 7 games to go. So yeah, but as long as we try and do the right thing and try and apply ourselves, we can't just be camped on the edge of our box and invite pressure. Like, we can't do that, because if we do that, then they're good enough, and if they keep getting chance after chance, they're going to score. So we have to try and be on the front foot and cause them problems and try and surprise them.
Do you go there without fear?
Yeah, I always do. I trust the players. I think that they're a good bunch. They've shown that in the 3 games I've been here, and they keep trying. and they keep improving. So yeah, we go there and trying to win the game. I will never go into any game and try and get a draw. We're going there to try and win.
And just quickly, any injuries or knocks to note?
Big Sam, he had a bit of a knock on his knee, but he trained today and he's fine. So apart from that, Sanchez is back in and around it. He trained yesterday and today, so he's back in and around with the training sessions. So Brentford probably a bit too soon for him, but it's good to have him back out on the pitch.
Great. Cheers, Gaffer.
Cheers, mate.